it's Raquel here, and today I'm here to share with you the beautiful March kits from Hip Kit Club. I've literally just got them this morning, so I thought that before I get stuck in, I'll do a quick video so that you can see what you get. So I'm going to move the box out the way. I haven't opened anything or checked it out at all yet, apart from opening the box and having a quick squiz before I went out this morning. So I have the embellishment kit here. Sort of got my usual kits that I get. The Project Life kit, which I sometimes get and sometimes I don't, but this time I had to have this one. It was just gorgeous. The main kit, the pattern paper add-on, and the cardstock add-on. So I'll start with the Project Life kit and I'll show you what's in there. Okay, so let's start with the cards for this month. Move that out the way and I'll zoom you in. Okay, so we have some 3x4 and 4x6 cards. This one says, "Oh lucky me." That one quoted. Cute little heart. And I think these ones were designed, are these designed by Kimberly this month? I can't remember. Or Kim. Maybe a combination. I think they're, I'm not positive this month, but they're gorgeous. This gorgeous print, which I think also is a pattern paper. So these are the 3x4 cards. And I'm filming this while my little one is asleep, so I've got the monitor on, so hopefully he won't wake up during it and we won't hear him over the monitor, but we'll see how we go. So I'm just showing you these. You can sort of see what they look like rather than me describing each one or what they say. That's quite cute. That one. Love this font. And then this one, and this feels like a bit of watercolour paper, but I'm not positive if that's what it is, or whether that's there to section between. This one has one as well. And then we've got our 4x6 cards, so Hello March. That one. Beautiful triangular print. That one, perfect for your weekly starter. That one, yellow card, and then that's that same paper that I was talking about before. So they are your Project Life cards in the kit. Then we have this pack of veneer from the Little Moments collection by, now I say Al Studio, but I've heard people say Ali's Studio, so I apologise, I'm not sure what the correct pronunciation is because I've heard a couple of different ways of saying it, but I'll show you these up close. So number one, love this. That's really cool, that Happiness Found. So there's 10 pieces in that veneer pack, so you get that in the kit. And I didn't realise you get these, but I'm very excited that you do. I must have missed this. These are the Little Moments bits and pieces, and I absolutely adore Ali's Studio ephemera. I love their designs and their papers too, because the colours that they use in most of their collections that they have is just so my style, or what I really like. So there's lots of sort of the pinks and more pastel-y tones, but then some grey or pops of black, and I really like that. So I will zoom you in and just show you some of these bits and pieces. I love seeing things up close, and I know that that always helps me make up my mind whether I need, and I'm putting that in little inverted commas there, because yeah, we don't always need, we just want, don't we? So that one is gorgeous. There's a few tabs. This was perfect. Then we have this really super cute little heart. Some tags, which I love. And they have the hole punched already. They're just not popped out. That's gorgeous. I love you more than today. I just love that this ephemera pack has a lot of things that you can either layer, or like you could, you know, sort of do that. Tuck your little heart in there, and it just, they make just beautiful little clusters, and just so effortless, because there's so many different sort of shapes and sizes of things that it just works. This is actually like a little vellum piece. I've seen that on the layout recently and I wondered what that was, but now I know that it was from this pack. Can't remember whose it was. So these little bits, I love that, love this. A couple more tags, a couple of little tabs, some labels. I apologise, I think my bracelet is chinking, but they're Pandoras and I actually find them quite hard to get off without something to pop in. I'll see, I might take it off in a moment. So that's the ephemera, and I'm not going to try and, oh, maybe I will try and pop it back in. Just try and be quick. Don't want to lose any because they're all too pretty. So we also have, so these kits are sort of a mix of, there's a lot of Pink Fresh and Basic Grey in this month's kits. So this is the Basic Grey Saturday morning enamel, or they call them candy buttons, and doesn't say how many, but there is a heap there, as you can see. And yeah, there's a few other bits and pieces from this collection as well that I'll be able to show you as we go through the kits. Then there are these word and phrase stickers by Pink Fresh Studio, and they're the Felicity collection. And it feels like when you hold them that there is a ton of sheets in here, but it's just the awesome quality of them. So there's actually only 2 sheets in here, but to feel this, it's sturdy as. If I show you, they're very good quality, and they're just sort of a mixture of tiny word stickers. Really, I like the different. And then on the back is more quotes or phrases. That's awesome. I like that mix up of not just having your tiny word stickers, but having, you know, some bigger, bulkier text. That's cool. So that's those. What I normally do when I do go through my kits with you is I'll always take the sticky part up and I'll actually tuck it in to the front so that then when I start creating, I can easily slide these in and out, and that's how I'll leave them then while I'm creating with, just to save that sticky part of the packaging getting stuck or me having to open it every time. That's just a little bit of insight into how I work, I guess. These are the Studio Puffs from the Felicity collection as well, and they look like about a 5x7 sheet. Roundabout, yep, and they have, so you've got this green in this collection from Pink Fresh, and then there's also sort of the tones that you might have seen on previous ones, that coral and pink and that bluey colour as well. So there's a few words, a couple of little symbols, some birds which are in this collection. It's very spring themed. We're obviously in Australia in autumn at the moment, but it is a very spring, well, there you go, happy spring, haha. Spring collection. Raquel. And then we have some Vellum Alpha stickers, which is a bit different to what you might have seen before. So, yep, they're a translucent, sort of not, doesn't look too translucent right now, but they're definitely a thin sticker. I don't know whether these ones will layer. I'll use the Zs because I'm really probably most likely not going to use those. Grab the back of a receipt that I've got lying around and we'll see. So you can sort of see that they are translucent when you layer them on top of each other. A little bit different. So they're in the green, the sort of peachy, corally colour and the blue. And that is the contents of the Project Life kit. I'll show you though all the bits and pieces that you get. There is a heap. So many embellishments, a set of alpha, and then your exclusive cards. So that's the Project Life kit. And then my next kit, which is normally one of my favourites, is the embellishment kit, and that's probably because I love embellishing. So let's open that up. See, I'm going to love this one already. So just at a glance, so I can already see lots of Pink Fresh, a little bit of Studio Calico and American Crafts here. We'll just go from the top. So these are a flower kit from the Saturday Morning Basic Grey collection. And what it looks like it is some die-cut flowers, some tulle and tissue paper flowers, and then buttons. So basically what you do, I am assuming, is layer. So let's see, flowers, and there are some leaves, and some of these you can still punch out. I'm just going to do a little pop together, and then you have a whole pile of the, so there's tissue, and these are like it's a firm sort of tully see-through. I don't know if this is called organza, possibly. So you just layer, well, the idea I'm guessing is to layer the bits and pieces. So I'll zoom you in on that so you can see the detail. So that's that pack. And there's a heap there that you could create lots of different sort of combinations. And obviously you could pop the buttons as the center of the flower as well. That's really different compared to even your traditional sort of floral ephemera packs that you might get. It'll be interesting. I'm looking forward to seeing what people do with those. Okay, we have the Pink Fresh Felicity die cut pack in this embellishment kit as well, and I can already tell that there's a gazillion pieces. There's a heart left in the package there, but that's okay. So we've got some sort of text. I've seen these little swirling thingamajigs used on some layouts already in the forum, if you haven't seen already. I've seen this green used as well. I think Sarah did a layout with the green ampersand already. They're very unique, Pink Fresh, in their embellishments and icons that they might use. They're sort of not that the traditional things that we might see in some other collections, but I like how different they are. And they're also another one that, you know, I can imagine layering up is going to look quite gorgeous. So there's some sort of full text boxes, little houses, little tags, little hearts. I love these hearts, that half white. And this white, I'm very excited because this is white. By that I mean lots of the ephemera that we get in packs now, especially American Crafts base, can be sort of a cream base or an off-white base. This is crisp white. So if I was to stick this on white cardstock, you know, it's as crisp as a white cardstock would be, and it's beautiful. So there's lots of bits and pieces, some more text. Everything grows better with love. If you can dream it, you can do it. And then a couple more hearts and little leafy bits. So there's heaps. Look at all that in the ephemera. Don't think it says how many pieces, but oh no, 42. There you go, 42 pieces in that. So that's the ephemera pack for the Felicity collection. So I sort of feel like with combining all of the kits that are available, you sort of get to play with pretty much a good portion of this Pink Fresh collection, which is just awesome. Now the 6x6 pad for this month changed. So instead of it being the basic grey one, which as people may or may not know, basic grey, I'm pretty sure they announced that they're no longer. So they probably chose maybe not to make the Saturday morning 6x6 pad, which meant that Kimberly couldn't get it. So this is our alternative, which I'm very excited about. I'm a lot happier, I think, to be getting this gorgeous 6x6 pad. Now these actually come loose, and I've had a pad or 6x6 collection from Pink Fresh before, and you actually get 2 of every paper, but the quality of this paper is so good. Just amazing. So I'm going to zoom you in a little so you can see the print. So total you get 32 single-sided papers, and it's 2 of each. So I'll show you the prints really quickly, because I am aware that these videos can go for super long once I go through everything, which I like to do, but I also don't want people to have to sit through 30 plus minutes of me going through everything. They're gorgeous. Little heart, I love that. Pink paper there. House. Oops. It's a bit windy outside today, yeah. So I've got a bit of a, I might actually quickly open that door. The toilet door in my scrap room is sort of banging in the wind. This one is cool. So there is a heap of different sayings on that. And you get 2. Bonus. Lots of birdies. That's really cool as well. Diagonal stripe. And this sort of heart print. So that's the 6x6 papers. So this is all the embellishment kit. So it's just crazy how much you get. I'm not going to try and get them back in. Okay, so now we have the Pink Fresh Sequined Studio Puffs, and these are basically, and it's genius, a sequin look puffy sticker. How awesome are they? I just think that is just amazing. And they're beautiful colours. There's so many different colours to choose from. There's 10 different colours and a heap on the sheet. 90 of them. So that's the puffy sequins. Then we have cork noted thickers, and they're American Crafts. These ones are a Dear Lizzie branded one. So you've got one of each number, a couple of different symbols, and then your alphas. And they're a nice thin font. Then from the Felicity collection as well, we have some silver foam word stickers. They're a glitter, but they have a pink core, similar to a previous pink paisley thicker that was released with that pink core that you can see there. So there's a few asterisks, some arrows, and some words. Loveliness, life story, friends, pieces, forever, sweet. And so you can connect a couple of the words that you might like to. That's those. And that is the contents of the embellishment kit. And the last one to do is the main kit. Let's bring you back out for that. Hope you can hear me okay. It's so hot in here today. Ugh. So we have just an overview of colours. Such a bright, fun kit. Let's do the papers first. I thought that was glitter on here. I'm going to show you it so I don't look silly, but it's actually on the paper. So we have some exclusives in this paper, or this kit, the papers in this kit. So I'll show you, and oh my gosh, they're beautiful. These are by Kim Watson, the exclusives. And then we've got Pink Fresh and let's see what else. Bit of basic grey in there as well. So that's the sort of colour combo. I like to be able to see sort of the palette that I'm working with. And then, whoa, on the back, lots of hot pink, yellow. So let's go through them one by one. So this one is called Fantasy, and I'm guessing that this is collection of papers is called Just Dream. So it says down there. And these are our Hip Kit exclusives. So I'll show you that there. So just a really bright, fun paper. And then on the back is just a sort of dotted circle print. And that's sort of a charcoaly colour. From Basic Grey, this is Urban Luxe collection. It's called Lunette. And on the other side is just a pink. And as you can see, between the exclusive and this paper, the pink is just like a perfect match, which is nice. This is from the Felicity collection and it's called Florals and Birds. And as the name says, that's what it is. And on the back, just a print. It's the yellow and a minty colour. Then another exclusive is Wonderful, and it's just your wood panel look, and then a stunning bright pink triangle print. This is another one from the Felicity collection. So this sort of little design here is in a couple of the ephemera pieces. Got the grey print and then a sort of coral print on the back. Another exclusive one, it's sort of a royal blue arrow. So they are arrows, it's just a bit hard to see from far back. Arrowheads. And then I love a sort of starburst design. That's beautiful. Oh, they're actually called something different on the other side. So this is called Freedom and this side's called Abandon. I didn't realise that until just then. This one's called Dreamy and I'm adoring this. So just sort of a aquary spot and then the spot's got a stripe through it. And then this print on the back is called Imagine. We have a Pink Fresh paper here called Flower Strings. So we've seen this one on the smaller pad. And then on this side is just lots of 3x4 cards, which you could cut up and layer and use. Another exclusive, so it's sort of like a painted stripe called Soar. Such good quality as well, and this one's called Ecstatic. And lastly from the Felicity collection is Pretty Stripes by Pink Fresh, and then that's heart print as well from before. So that's the papers and embellishments. We have the colour block wood stickers, heaps there, 44 pieces. We have the washi stickers from Pink Fresh as well. I cannot wait to play with all this. I love doing these videos for you all, and I know that there's people that love seeing them, and then it means that I can play as soon as I'm finished, so that's exciting. So there's 3 sheets. So bright, this collection, so nice. They feel a little bit different to the washi sheets that I'm used to. And you just simply peel. So they're of course got that translucent look to them. And I'll show you them up close. And these here are actually, when you normally would get a washi sheet, they might not be sectioned into different, so that's like a little, oh sorry, it's like a little label there, or sticker. Do more with less. A couple of printed ones. That's a gorgeous heart strip. There's that one. This one. So they're actually the same design, meaning where the machine cuts these stickers so that we can pull them out is the same, but obviously different designs on each sheet. And then this cute one. They're just gorgeous. I'm really loving this Pink Fresh collection. Sorry, that's a very noisy car driving past. I'll show you this one next. It is cork stickers, cork decorative stickers in the basic grey Saturday morning collection, and I'll just show you those slowly. They're very nice. Lots of different sort of icons and words here. Sort of different fonts. Lots there to use. That's those. The thickers are, I think these were, they're an epoxy, so it says printed chipboard, but it feels epoxy-like. And these I think were from the Shine collection by Maggie Holmes, if I remember correctly. I think I have a pack of these, maybe, possibly. So they are called Joel, the actual font. And there's lots and lots. Only a few numbers, but lots of alphas, and they're sort of your mixture of your uppercase and lowercase, which I like as well, being able to mix it up or choose all upper or all lower or whatever you might want to do. So that's those, and I've left this ephemera to last on purpose, so that I can show you them properly. So this is the basic grey Saturday morning die cut cardstock and vellum pack. Looks like there's heaps in here, and I don't think I've had a basic grey die cut pack in ages. So they are a mixture of vellum. So here's some vellum. That is really cool. Look at that. Awesome. They're a mixture of a vellum and a cardstock, as the pack says. Good things take time. Flowers. Need and want, we're just talking about that. Make, another vellum little tag. I want to make beautiful things even if nobody cares. Totally. Oh, that's cute. Little pin. Kindred Spirits. There's a lot in here. How many pieces does it say? I don't think the last one didn't tell me either. They don't say, but there's a lot. Yes, I did. That's like a little shopping bag. It's a very sort of eclectic mix of bits and pieces. Some birds. They're really cute, actually. A thimble. Maker's gonna make. So there's definitely a bit of a making theme happening with this little pack. Creativity is intelligence having fun. It's some more sort of spool looking things, some tabs. And then a couple of sort of larger embellishments there. That's a vellum arrow. So that's your ephemera. So that's the main kit. So there is a heap. I can't believe how much with getting your main kit, your embellishment kit, you get a heap of embellishments. If you get the Project Life kit as an extra as well, you get even more. There's just so much that you really, I know myself, I don't need to go shopping for scrapbooking supplies anymore. I know that Hip Kits contain the things that I like, the style of product that I like, and I know that I get such a variety. That's your embellishments. I get such a variety that I don't need to go anywhere else now as much as what I used to. I used to shop quite often, and now I rarely need to, unless there's a collection that I feel I really need to have, which normally it will come in a kit at somewhere down the track anyway. So this is the paper add-on, and the only difference in these from what I showed before is this gorgeous foiled chevron vellum from Pink Fresh, and you can see the foiling there. So that's stunning. Lola, puppy again. She thinks she hears things. Oh, there's a bird on the deck. Maybe that's what she's being tough about today. So here's our cardstock. So we've got this gorgeous lime. 3 of that. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yay. 5 white. A couple of craft. And then a couple yellows. So if I go through these, the limey green colour is a textured cardstock. The white is a textured cardstock, but it's different to what I've used before, and I don't know whether you're going to be able to see. Oh, there you go. You can see that texture there. It's sort of like a cross texture look, weaved look. So it's different to, I normally will use like an American Crafts white cardstock. It's just got a bit of a texture to it, but not that linen-y sort of look that this one does, which I really like this. A couple of smooth craft cardstock, and this yellow is actually a smooth cardstock as well. Here we go. I might be able to. My colours cardstock in Wildflower Honey, and it's a smooth as well. So it's nice to have a variety of textures. This one is Lime Pop, and then this one is Snowbound. There you go. There's I've got labels now, and I just think that one is just craft. So that's the cardstock. And that is the kits, everyone. So it's now today the 17th of March, so happy St. Patrick's Day. If I'm putting this up on the 17th, hopefully I will. And these are the Hip Kits. So you can subscribe to Hip Kits by going to hipkitclub.net, and these are the March kits. On the 15th, the April kits were revealed, so you can see those on the Hip Kit blog, or I'm pretty sure the hipkitclub.net page, as well as there's a Facebook member forum, and there's the Facebook page you can check out, and there's the Instagram. So there's so many ways that you can have a look into the world of Hip Kits and the kits and see whether you think they're for you. But this was the overview of the March kits. Thank you for watching, and I'll definitely get creating and share some layouts with these with you soon. Bye everyone.